So I'm originally from this tiny town in Kentucky. I never fit in. I was constantly bullied, had a very turbulent relationship with my dad. And as a teenager, I developed an eating disorder that I managed to keep a secret. But despite all that, I mean, I had big dreams. I was going to be a singer and an actress. I got a job when I was 12. I saved my money and I moved to New York City when I was 17. I was ready to conquer the world. And I did, some really cool and courageous things. Um, but I had this backstory that was following me. And it's true that we have to move forward despite what's in the way, but we also have to deal to heal. And I never did that. I just kept on going. If you were to have told me that right when my music career was getting ready to take off, that I would run away from all of my dreams, from everything I had ever worked toward and believed in, or that one day I would be getting up early just so I could drink a 48-ounce beer before I got to work so I would have enough alcohol in my system to make it into lunch, or that one day I would be lying on the floor of my Madison Avenue apartment dying of alcohol poisoning. I mean, I would have told you that you were crazy, and I would have been wrong. Alcohol did not start out as a problem, but it became a habit. And when life happened, all the disappointments adding up, the heartaches, the breakups, the backstory that I never dealt with, all craziness breaking out in my family, well, that habit became an addiction that stole years of my life. I lived my life like I was on a tightrope. I had faith on one side that could move mountains. But on the other side, I had all this fear that was counteracting the faith. I almost died 3 times of alcohol poisoning. Yet I drank 20 to 30 beers a day. I knew I wasn't going to make it much longer. So I made a promise to God. And don't get me wrong, I made a lot of promises. We make a lot of promises, right? I wonder how many we actually keep. We won't do the stats on that one, but I did keep this one. I meant it. I made a promise to God that I would do whatever He said if He would just save me and use me. Because, see, I had bought into the enemy's lies that I was too far gone. It was too late. I had made too many mistakes. Do not ever believe those lies for your life. With God and a lot of work, you can change your story. God gave me a dream in the midst of my mess. And it was like it was yesterday. I could hear him, and it was like over 12 years ago, by the way. And I heard him say, you're the most positive person. The plans I have for you are wilder than your imagination, but you've got to stop doing what you're doing. You've got to trust me once more. Get up fully. This time, do it with me. The plans I have for you. You're the most positive person. When I woke up, I knew that God was talking to me. But why would He say I was positive? I was a mess. I was depressed. I had a 24-ounce beer beside my bed. God was speaking to the real me. The me buried beneath that mess. He didn't see the person I had become. He saw the person He created. And one of the reasons that God saved me is to remind you of who you are. You are a child of God. He has mighty plans for you. It is not too late. But not only has He been talking to me about that, He's been talking to you. It's what brought you here today. God is saying, yeah, hey, we got some things to work on. We need to make some changes, but I still have a plan. Changing your story isn't just about, breaking free from what's been breaking you. It's about discovering all of the potential, the gifts, all of the truth that is inside. It is about discovering how purpose is the key to your breakthrough. See, purpose, it's bigger than us. It is never just about us. It's the reason why we are here. It's why God created us. There's so many books about, finding your purpose. But really, It's in us already. It's just about discovering it, getting rid of all the junk in the way to see what it actually is. Purpose, it's not just about us, so it makes a difference in the world, but purpose changes us. It actually saves us. That is why that purpose is the key to your breakthrough.